Assalamu alaikum, dear brother and sister in Islam. Welcome to a new video for the Hajj. Most of the questions are now regarding the upcoming Hajj 2023. Everybody wants to know, in Europe and America and Australia, will it be the same system as it was in 2022? As you know, last year the Mutawaf, the establishment of pilgrim from Europe, Australia and America, founded a new company called Mutawaf, and this new system was surprising for all of us, not only for the pilgrims, also for the organizations. Now everybody wants to know what is going on this year. Officially there is no information about this year Hajj. Only yesterday I heard that the official amount of pilgrims who will come to Saudi Arabia for Hajj will be the same as it was before Corona. So the pilgrim will be the same as 2019. 2023 it will be the same amount. Last year it was only 30% of the normal quota. But how they will organize it, we still don't know. There were two meetings. Actually it was one meeting, and yesterday they started a new exhibition. But let me tell about the meeting 1 week before. It was held by the establishment of pilgrim from America, Australia and Europe, the Mutawaf Hujaj America, Australia or America they call it. And this is the establishment who founded also the Mutawaf company. They made a meeting with organizations from all over the world, from these countries. And they promised that they will work together with the companies. But there were also no official information. Will it be the same as it was in 2019, or will it be done with a new system which was introduced last year, or it will be a new system? When I was in the exhibition yesterday, I recognized one thing. It was held in Jeddah Superdome, organized by the Ministry of Hajj, and it was for companies regarding Hajj and Umrah. So hotel management, transportation, catering, suppliers and software solutions companies, all of them were there. Also, the establishment for pilgrim from Europe, Australia, America was there, and was interesting for me also from the pilgrim from Sudan, the establishment. It was a nice exhibition, and for me it was interesting to see one thing, and this is what I want to tell you. On the side of the establishment for Turkey, for Europe and America and Australia, there was nothing about Mutawaf. So if you ask me, I think they will not go back to the old system, but also not go further with the new system which was introduced last year. What I think is that they will. They have all established companies. The establishments are now companies, like any trade companies, but they will start a new system working together with organizations outside the kingdom. Which means Umrah operations, for example, the companies in Europe or in America or in Australia, actually they are only agents of the Umrah companies in Saudi Arabia. But they are organizing also with them the package, so they can organize it on themselves. In the new system, which will be introduced this year, I guess they will start a new system where the companies outside the kingdom will be working together with the companies here in Saudi Arabia, with the establishments. So I guess they will try to sell the package with the travel agents in these countries. But the responsibility and the organization will be held by the Saudi companies. They made this meeting 1 week ago, I guess only to see what will be the reaction of these companies. And there are some also problems they faced last year. What was them? When you are, for example, living in United Kingdom but don't hold a UK passport, there were no one who gets a visa approved, because there should be someone who brings the passport to the embassy. And Mutawaf is not in UK or in Germany or in the United States, So this year they need a company in the country. They are offering the Hajj to bring these passports to the embassy. First of all, the second problem was, which was faced by the pilgrims, was the payment. This payment process, it was a big problem because you got your credit. You have to pay with credit card, and even if you have this limit to pay this amount, your credit card company, for example, denies to make the payment, as they said maybe this is a fraud action. This happened to a brother which I saw in Hajj this year. He recognized me from my videos and said that he has made the payment, but it was refused by his bank. And when he called the bank, they said this is a new company, we cannot trust them. So it's a huge amount. It was about $12,000, I guess, per person, and there were 2 persons, so 25,000. It's a huge amount. So this was the second problem they faced. So I think they will work with the companies together, but what we don't know is what will be, how will they introduce this system. So my advice is this year, don't make any application to any company and wait until this system will be announced. On the meeting 1 week ago, it was 10 days I think, they promised to give the whole information about the new system before end of the month, Jumad al-Akhir. So it means it will be 1 week that the new system will be introduced, but I don't think so, because on the exhibition yesterday, Hajj and Umrah exhibition, there was nothing, any information about the new system, about the Hajj 2023. The president of the religious affairs from Turkey, Ali Erbash, was here also, and they announced, for example, only the amount of pilgrims. It was 83,400 pilgrims visa. So this is only the information. Even Turkey doesn't know how much will be the cost, for example. Even in the countries where the new system will not be introduced and the old system will be held, I guess the price will rise up. It has happened last year, but this year there are countries where this new amount will be also introduced. So be prepared if you're living in an African country or in countries like India or Pakistan, that this year Hajj prices will rise up. This was expected last year, but some countries got the old prices, so there was no changes in the prices, but some countries already paid this amount, and this year it will be happening again. So for all of them, for all of you who's watching now this video from Europe or from UK or from US or Australia, wait a little bit. This is only to give you an update what happened here in Saudi Arabia and what didn't happen. So stay tuned, and hope we will see you in another video. Give me a like, and don't forget to subscribe, inshallah, and see Holy Kaaba. And in my last video I told you that there will be some problems with this Umrah in December, and we face these problems. It was overcrowded. Some people didn't get the permission for Rauda, and hotels were overbooked. All these problems happened. The flights were overbooked also. So many problems the people faced here, and hotel prices gone up, so rise up. And I hope this will be, inshallah, after Ramadan will go down a little bit. Another new information is, yesterday I heard, normally for Umrah visa you pay about 240 riyal, I guess, for the insurance. They made it lower now. They put a new price, about 88 riyal, but it's still not active in the system. So inshallah, maybe the price for Umrah visa will be a little bit less, but as I told you, it's not introduced. Sometimes they are making controls for the Umrah permission here in the Kaaba. Today they controlled my Umrah permission, but I made it. And don't forget one thing, Tawaf with Ihram is only Tawaf is still not allowed. They are allowing only people for the Mataf, for this ground floor, only if you have an Ihram. So if you are making Umrah Mu'tamir. And there is another thing, an update. Since 1 week, the Jeddah Airport Authority told all airlines not to take Zamzam for people holding a tourist visa. This is especially for you. If you're holding a tourist visa, don't forget, when you're coming back from Jeddah, you are not allowed to take Zamzam with you. Zamzam from Jeddah can be only taken by persons who hold an Hajj or an Umrah visa. Hajj visa is already done. It's now active actually for the Umrah visa. If you're holding an Umrah visa, you are allowed to take 5 liters Zamzam with you. If not, if you come with a tourist visa or visa on arrival or a visitor visa, you are not allowed to take Zamzam with you. Hope this will be changed, and inshallah see you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh from the Holy Kaaba.